Hi there, Crafty Pals, Louise with you today. Thanks so much for checking out this layout share, and it is a stash busting piece. I had my sprays out on my desk from a previous layout that I had created, and in order to try and get some stash busting happening, I decided I'm going to create a second layout while they're on my desk and they're fresh in my mind. And this is similar to a layout that I did years and years and years ago, where you create your own background of sort of square frames. So I'm basically going to use my sprays with a paintbrush, almost like a watercolor or a paint, and I'm just going to go ahead and freehand some squares on the background. As you can see, I've chosen a packet of frames to sort of use size as an inspiration. But I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm going to overlay the overlay the chipboard frames with the sprays, or if I'm going to go ahead and alternate them. And they do actually end up alternated, but that's purely just how it developed. And I didn't necessarily have splatters in mind, but they kind of, again, just develop on their own. And I like them because I think the splatters really help to bring the different colors together without overwhelming you. You can see that sort of background, you can see the splatters. Off camera I'm going to add just a darker green, it's like a citrus green, and you can see I've let that dry completely, and I'm going to go ahead and form the sort of main portion of the layout. Now I pulled from some old pattern papers, and I thought the colors worked in really well with the background that I'd already chosen. This is a really sort of a fun photo share. They are screenshots from my phone. I tend to play a little bit of Candy Crush, managed to make it to level 10,000, which was quite an achievement. If anybody's ever played Candy Crush, you'll understand why. And yeah, I decided that I was going to scrap that memory in my own little personal album. And yeah, this just came together really easily. I love these frames, how they sort of sit in those backgrounds, and you get this really fun kind of effect. I have teamed it up with a Charms Creation heart because, of course, I love Candy Crush. It's my favorite kind of online game. I think it's the longest I've ever played an online game. I started well before I had my boys, and they're about to be 13 this year, so I've been playing a long time, but it's lots of fun and I really do enjoy it. So quite a milestone achievement. Basically, this background was looking really busy, so by the time I'd put all the frames down, I didn't really need to be adding too much more. I wanted to keep it fairly sort of simple and straightforward, with the emphasis on the storytelling. So I'm going to use up some alphas, which is a challenge for me. I don't really like these little alphas. I find them quite fiddly, but yeah, I'm going to add my title, finish that off camera, and that is a little stash busting spray share. So I hope you'll have a go at this kind of background. It is quite effective and can be done in so many different ways and so many different colors. So that's my share for you today. I hope that you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.